First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth from around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawad Ba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, got on-demand news. And it says, key moments you missed from Trump's inauguration after parties. And I'm just going to show about 21 seconds of this, because 21 seconds is all I need to sit up here and show you that it's about to be on and popping in this country. You know, whether it be right away or whether it be a few months down the line or whatever the case may be. But you best believe Jacob's trouble. You best believe that this devil is coming. You best believe that these motherfuckers about to show their horns, about to show their power, about to come with that great wrath. So with that, I'm only going to play 21 seconds of this, and I'm going to grab some scriptures. So here we go.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
All I need to see. So here it is. You got Trump dancing with a sword in his hand. And here it is. You got Elon Musk, which he set up here, said he wanted to give his heart to everybody. But when you look at it, it looked like an Nazi salute to me. It looked like one of them German salutes back in the day to me. You know, y'all know what I'm getting at. I sit up here and try not to say too much. But it looked like a Nazi salute. Whatever, regardless. Either way it goes, this just lets you know. You just look at that symbolism. Look at that sword. Look at that salute. This devil is coming, man. These motherfuckers are about to come with their shit. And people are about to sit up here and find out the hard way. People are about to sit up here and be in for a rude awakening when this shit happens. The first scripture I want to get, though, I had pulled up was, the first one I want to sit up here and get was Revelations. First, let me grab Revelations chapter 6. This is Revelation 6 and 4. And I mean, this is just beautiful. It says, this Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And here it is. You got Donald Trump, who just got inaugurated yesterday, dancing with a big sword in his hand. You know? And when you sit up here and look at this verse, Revelation 6 and 4, who was that red horse? Esau, Edom. He came out red all over when you look at Genesis chapter 25, you know. And what was his blessing? The sword. When you go to Genesis chapter 27, and you can start somewhere around the 39th verse, you know. It was given to him a great sword that he was going to sit up here, and that's how he was going to get everything. A great sword was given to him, you know, to sit up here, and he's going to live by the fat of the doom of the earth and take over and destroy everything and take everything with that power. You know, and look at Trump. He was dancing with a sword in his hand. That sword represents power. And we all know Trump is an egomaniac, prideful, arrogant, think he's tough, you know, talking shit already in the office. Hey, man, this year could really be something, man. I mean, this year could really be that year, man. Man, the stuff is happening real fast, man. And that's symbolic, man. You know, here it is. You got this damn devil dancing with a sword in his hand, you know. This year gonna be interesting. But with that, man, let me sit up here and go to the other scripture I had up, and that was Salakia. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. Salakia. Man, I want to sit up here and look at something. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and a government of a prudent man is well ordered. And that's why a judge will instruct his people. You know, you will have a well order, like what it says in 1 Corinthians, I think it's chapter 14. You know, let all things done decently in order. You will have a well ordered society if you have a wise judge. People will be in order. Everything will be in order. You know. But here's the point. This is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And this is the point I really want to hit on. Because here it is, you got Trump dancing with a sword. And you got Elon Musk throwing up a Nazi salute. This is one of his officers. And this lets you think, man, just how the ruler is, how is his officers. And when you look at the officers, how you think these people are going to be. See, these people already think that Trump is about to make America great again. And what that means, going back to the 50s and 60s, going back into that slavery mindset, that Jim Crow mindset, where they could slap and beat up on so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all that other shit. This is what these motherfuckers think is about to happen. A lot of these motherfucking goddamn low-level Edomites about to find out and be in for a rude awakening. Trump ain't for you. Trump is for the corporation. Trump is for the corporations of America. It's the United States. It's the United Corporations of America. Land of the thief, home of the slave. That's exactly what this place is, man. And people are about to be really in for a very rude awakening when all hell break loose. This motherfucking devil is coming down, and that's symbolic, man. Here it is, you dancing with a sword, and here it is, this mother throwing up Nazi salutes. These motherfuckers about to come with wrath, and this year could really truly be that year, man. The hopeful year of the apostle Tahar coined this, the hopeful year of Jacob's deliverance and judgment and destruction of Esau, Edom, man. You know, this could truly be it. You know, and with symbolics like this, man, could easily, man. This is just beautiful. Just looking at it, that inauguration had a lot of things going for it, man. Then you got the village people who were a group in the 70s, which is all momos. You got them. What? Yeah, this place is through, man. This place is really through. But let me go back to Ecclesiastes 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what man the ruler of the city is, such are they that dwell therein. And like I said before, that racial tension. What Elon Musk did, man, could sit up here and easily get these low-level Edomites to sit up here and thinking that, hey, we're about to take over our country again. And guess what? That's going to be that Jacob's trouble that's going to be coming pretty soon. But with that, let me sit up here and go to, I want to go back to Revelation chapter 12. Because that, hey, this could be the cusp of a lot of bad things happening, and we all see it. Everybody else too blind to it. Well, you know, you got some people who probably waking up to it now because they see the writing on the wall. I mean, here it is at work. I see a few people talking and a few people saying some things, man. So, hey, it's interesting to say the least. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And therefore rejoice, ye heavens. Who's the heavens? It's the Israelites. It's the 1/3 and beginning with the 144 right now, because 2/3 of our people are going to be judged on this side. Here in America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, and the rebels around the world. They're going to be judged on this side. They're going to be destroyed, but they'll be right in the kingdom. But it says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, man. That woe means destruction. That woe means misery, calamity, you know. That's what's about to happen, man. Because these motherfucking devils are about to come with that great wrath, man. And they're going to come with draconian laws. They're going to sit up here. You think when they shut down, when they banned TikTok for that 4, 5, 6 hours, you think that was something. Wait till they shut down YouTube, brand new tube, and all this other stuff. Wait till you sit up here, you can go to the store and you can't find a loaf of bread costs $30. A pack of, a carton of eggs costs $25. You know, or whatever else you can think of. You know, goddamn, order chicken wings cost $100, and all the other shit that's gonna happen. You gotta understand, Trump is coming with tariffs and all sorts of stuff that he's gonna be putting on these other countries, and guess what? That's gonna affect people in this country, not the people in other countries, not China and them. They ain't gonna be affected by what Trump does or what this country does. It's gonna be the people in this country that's gonna be affected. You know. But the elect is going to be all right. Fuck you other people. And fuck the 2/3 right now. You know, we're going to be all right. But this sit up here says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil's come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. This devil has a short time. He has bounds that he cannot pass. His time is coming to an end pretty goddamn soon, man. And guess what? With that time coming, guess what is going to usher in? Jacob's trouble. He has a short time. That Jacob's trouble is not just for Jakes. It's not just for so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Everyone's going to be a part of that calamity. Everyone's going to be a part of that chaos. Everyone's going to be a part of that gloom and that misery. You know, and let me grab it real quick. I mean, hey, that was one interesting inauguration, I must say. But this is Jeremiah 30, and I just started 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Every man, you're going to see a lot of different nations and a lot of paleness, fear, scared, weary because of what's about to happen. When you talk about face turn to paleness, when you look at those cartoons and a motherfucker see a ghost and all of a sudden he turned white in the face. That's what it is. That fear, man, is going to get a grip on you and change your whole countenance. I have you say the word. And then what it says, alas, for that day is great, so that is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved up out of it. What's that Jacob's trouble? You so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, man, it's going to be that destruction, that calamity, that chaos, that turmoil, all the torments and everything else that comes with it that's about to come into this world. But also it's going to be for these heathen nations as well as Esau, Edom, man. They're going to get caught up in that Jacob's trouble just as well, just as much, Jake gonna be fucking up shit and Esau gonna be fucking up shit, and that's when that order out chaos is gonna come in. You just can't have one side. You need a whole total of chaos everywhere for that order out chaos, order out of chaos to happen. That's what these damn devils want, and they will get it. It is coming. All this stuff is prophesied, man. These men out here on the highways and byways, man, are prophesying and letting people know what's about to happen. And it's about to be too late. In a moment, we're going to be shut down. And it could be that year where all this is shut down. It could be pretty soon for all we know. Could be pretty soon. And I pray and hope it is, because the moment it shuts down, the better it is for us, because we know all the hell is coming. I'm going to say this again, Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so there's none like it. It is even time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved up out of it. And that's what we waiting on. That's what we praying for, because when that Jacob's trouble come, we understand that, hey, soon the kingdom's going to be coming. Soon the third war is coming. And that third war, well, the M to the O to the T to the B got to be ushered in first. That C-hip got to be ushered in first. And once that C-hip gets ushered in, once that C-hip is made mandatory throughout the world, and once they start coming for the prophets, it's going to be on and popping. And then that third war, that nuclear destruction, and Yahweh Shai breaking those clouds, man, and destroying this goddamn place, man. That's what we waiting on. That's what we waiting on. That Jacob's trouble. We waiting on all that. But see, here, let me go to Daniel. Because when that Jacob's trouble and all that shit break out, it says, Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So when all hell break loose, when that third woe come, Jacob's trouble, all this shit's coming out and everything, and all that hell break loose, guess what? It says that Michael Allah, he who is like God, will be coming to sit up here and get his people, man. He going to be swinging, fighting for us. And that's what's about to happen, man, pretty goddamn soon, man. Hey, this motherfucking inauguration was interesting with all the symbolism in my eyes, with all the symbolism, man. Motherfucker dancing with a sword, man. And then this motherfucker giving a salute. It's about to be an interesting year, to say the least. But hey, we understand, man. This Daniel 12:1 is gonna be coming too, man. Hey, we say we the hopeful elect, man. Hey, look, and all we can sit up here and pray is for that salvation, for that mercy, man. When all hell break loose, and it could start this year. It could be well within this year. All that stuff could truly happen, and I pray it does, But that was one interesting inauguration, and then, hey, brothers, hey, man, just, hey, you know what? I'm going to grab one other thing. Let me just grab this real quick, hey, we just make sure we stand circumspect, keeping an eye out for everything, man, because this could be that day. Hey, Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And we see the days are evil. We see the things that are coming up, and then we see everything that's happening. Hey, make sure we keep our head on a swivel. Make sure we walking wise. Make sure we sitting up here praying. Make sure we sitting up here fasting. Make sure we sitting up here doing the things that we doing, and boom, you know. Because when all hell break loose, we gonna be all right. There's something. It's a scripture in Proverbs. I want to look for it. Man, I want to say I can't. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot in the. I'm gonna take a shot at it to see if this is one. I think it's in chapter 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, you know what? I think I know where it is. Proverbs. It might be 21 or 22. It might be 21 or 22. Give me a second. And my mind is like, there you go. There it is. Proverbs 22:3. I'm switching it. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Hey, a prudent man hides he hiding himself in his truth, man. We see the things that are happening. And we also see that, hey, a simple man, these simple 2/3 niggas about to be destroyed. You know, we see the things that are about to happen. That Jacob's trouble, it's about to destroy a lot of people, man, when it happens. The moment it swipes in, it's going to destroy a lot of people. But a prudent man foreseeth evil. A prudent man being in this wisdom, this truth, this knowledge. You know. Everybody else going to be fucked up, man. Because we see what's coming. And we hiding ourselves in this truth. We praying that Psalms 91. Point blank period. Hey, so with that, I hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Bob a Ball. And Anya Habatham Akim. Shalom.